So today I want to share with you, there are 8 ways that I can think of for you to make profit in this beauty industry. Are you ready? Okay. Okay. Number 1, you can start out this beauty industry as a contractor. What is a contractor? Contractor is almost like independent, contractor. You are your own self, you're your own boss, and in a way that you work for your boss. Okay, you have a commission share. I understand that with the rules and regulations about the California right now, if you proven yourself to be a contractor, you have to be correct. You have to fit that characters, okay, in order to be that contractor. But as a work as a contractor, as a independent contractor, you have to prove with your own boss and your state of law, and employment department. And within that, being a contractor, you are contracted to do profit share with your boss. You have less responsibility. Okay, that means you just come up to work, you work for certain hours, and you leave. So that's one way of being in this beauty industry. The second way for you to be in this beauty industry and make profit is to rent a booth. So that is another way for you to make profit. Now, to rent a booth or to rent a station or to rent a room, with this way, you can manage yourself, you can manage your own schedule, you are your own boss. You can come and go anytime you want. You manage your own client, your own schedule. However, the downfall of this is that you have to be liability for your own business. If you rent a booth or a room, you are your own boss. That means that liability you have to think about, insurance liability, and any of this liability that within the realm of renting the room. So the beauty of it, like I said before, that you are your own boss. You can come and go anytime you want. You can set your own schedule, see your own clients, and be responsible for your own clients. Buy your own stuff. Okay. Keep track of your own receipts here and there, whatever it is, you are responsible for overall everything of your business. That's number 2. The third way of you making a profit in this beauty industry is to own a salon. Now, this third way, I can say that with my experience in the industry, it's not easy and it doesn't fit for everyone. Not everyone out there is made out to be an owner of a salon. I say that only because, as an owner for a salon, you have to be a very business-minded. You have to entitle of that entrepreneurial skills, meaning that your brain always have to function in every direction, getting your legal entity up to par, getting your supplies in, managing your staff, see if they do it right, getting all your policies in place, your insurance, dealing with the lease, dealing with the owners of your space. So there's a lot of way, and not on top of that, you thinking about having a revenue coming in. Is it enough? Can I make it this month? What can I do? so that way I can have a profitable, business. So that's a lot of responsibility as the salon owner. You have to look overall of the whole business and allow it to run with profitable. Otherwise, you don't want to be in this business. Okay, so that's being to own a salon. The next steps that you want to come into as in this beauty industry to make profit. Now, if you are not cut out to be a contractor, you're not cutting out to be a independent booth renter, and you're not cutting out to be a business owner, you can be a beauty blogger. Okay, beauty blogger, you don't have to deal with clients, you don't have to deal with leasing, you don't have to deal with the owner. All you have to do is think of making contents, like outline contents. You need social media skills. You can be good as a photographer, take pictures, and then write about the certain beauty industry, like whether you are good with nails, you know a lot about nails, you know a lot about eyelash extensions, you know a lot about permanent makeup. What you can do is you can approach different owners and you can say, hey, you know what, I'm a blogger, I know everything about this industry that you're in. I can help you, write you a paper, write a review. All you need is that you get a test and from the owner, and you can write a review about product. So that's one way for you to be in this beauty industry to make profit. And the fifth one in this beauty industry to make profit is being a marketing and or development. So if you have this very skillful marketing area behind you, you can do just that. And there's another whole topic about marketing and development that I can go into. But as for now, I just want to give you, that's another way for you to come into this beauty industry and be profitable, is to be a marketer and development for the beauty industry. And the sixth way for you to be in this beauty industry and be profitable is to be a distributor or a wholesaler. I myself done everything so far except marketing. So within this distributor and the wholesaler, I am very familiar with it. What you can do is that you can approach a certain manufacturer, you can buy bulk, and you can resell it at a certain profit. Okay, and I think I have a lot of students out there that are taking advantage of this distributor and wholesaler. And I think, that besides being your own self, it is a great additional profits to your business. So I have sold a bundle of products to my students, and in turn, they would resell it to customers, or they would resell it to their local beauticians. Whether it doesn't matter whether it is a lash extensions products or permanent makeup products. That is one avenue of you to make profits. Sometimes you can profit from 40% or 50%, or if you be very smart about it, you can market in a certain way that you can profit twice as much. Okay, so therefore, that is another way to be profitable in the beauty industry. The seventh way that you want to be in this industry is if you have financially stable, if you are an entrepreneur, if you are business minded out there, but you don't know about the business, you don't know in depth about how lash, let's say lash extension works, or nails industry, or the permanent makeup, you can be a franchisee. Okay, you can be a franchisee, meaning that you are putting down your investment. Franchisee usually it's a turnkey product. For example, McDonald's. Okay, that's one way. So what happened is you put a certain amount of money into the business, and you would pay the franchisor a certain amount of percentage, and the rest is yours to profit. So as of us, you know, in our neck of the wood here, I'm in the lash extensions beauty business. So if anybody, if you have a business minded, there's always an option to own your own lash and brows studios. That's another franchising. If we decided to, if Glamour Academy or Glamourlash here decided to become a franchising chain, then all the people out there, all the entrepreneur out there interested in franchising in our name, our products, that's an option right there. That's another way for you to profit. And down the line, I will clarify more in details about each one of these profitable ways. The last but not least, that you can profit from being in this beauty industry is to be a chemist. This is way far out than what we're talking about from beginning as a contractor. Why, how, you know, this chemist fit into this whole picture? To become a chemist, you understand the beauty industry, you understand the whole designs, the whole science behind all these products. Let's just say you are in the lash extension business, okay? And you can't be an artist. You don't want to be a contractor. You don't want to rent a booth. You don't want to be a salon owner or a blogger. You have none of that skills. The last thing you have is you have your educational skills. If you have a background of, you know, being in a science education, like let's just say you have an associate degree in biology, or you have a bachelor degree in biology. However, you don't want to go continue doing what you need to do in behind that biology degree. You want to step into the beauty industry. So what will you do? You become a chemist. If that requires you to make one step further and get your education into be a master or a chemist, you only add in a few of the courses that allow you to step into this beauty industry as a person who redevelop or developing a new chemical for these products. I am, for example, I want to bring in our glue. So our top glue key ingredient is cyanoacrylate, right? So as an artist, you just know that, okay, well, this is a key ingredient, and whatever provided for me by the distributor or by manufacturer, I'll just use it. I don't know, you know, because it works good for me. So as a chemist, you understand the reason behind that glue. Why is it setting in 0.5 seconds? Why is it setting in 1 second? And why is it that it have a retention of 8 weeks? That's a chemist staying behind this whole beauty industry. Okay. All right, guys. That's my message to you. I want to give you all these options because I understand that not everybody coming into this beauty industry knowing what they want to do. And especially the new artist or an existing artist that wanted to make some change. So you have options. You have so many options in this beauty industry out there that you can utilize it, to your own advantage. You don't have to be one person. Okay. I hope what I'm giving you today help you, give you or enlighten you in some way to give you an avenue to approach in this beauty industry. You don't have to be sedentary in one position. So therefore, you can be a contractor, a booth renter, own your own salon, a beauty blogger, getting into a marketing or development skills, being a distributor or wholesaler, being a franchisee, or last but not least, being a chemist. I am going to stop here and take some of your comments and opinion. I want to hear from you, what you think, and what works for you, and how is it working for you out there, okay?